His hand of mine glows with an awesome power! Its burning grip tells me to defeat you! Go! Go! Go!
Yo, what's up everybody? Trioji42.
And Blake Cross EXE.
And we are back with more MS Saga.
Here we go. Alright, but before we begin, take a look at Mr. Organizer over there. Just look at him. Look at that face. I think that guy is based on Stalker from G Gundam, who is like the announcer guy for, the show. He's like kind of the fourth wall aware narrator who tells you everything that's going on. So, let's talk to him real quick. Tristan, congratulations on winning the Champion League. I never expected a young kid like you to have what it takes. But I've got to tell you, you aren't the top dogs just yet. So, Tristan, interested in fighting me? I promise you this, if you win, you'll find it very worth your while. Fight the Organizer!
Here we go!
Excellent. I was hoping you'd agree to fight me. Okay, Tristan, I'll see you on the battlefield. There it is.
Oh boy.
I've been waiting for this day. I've been waiting for a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legendary! And this is one of the hardest fights in the game. Full disclosure, because we don't feel like getting destroyed multiple times in a row, we actually decided to go with looking at the attack pattern on this one. That's not necessarily going to make the fight a lot easier, but we hope that it's not going to take us, 20 hours to do this. So, the gimmick to this fight is he is gun-proof.
Completely.
He is range-proof. You throw grenades, you use funnels, you shoot him, doesn't matter what you do, it bounces off. The only thing you can do is get up close and personal, melee attack. Punch him, slash him, stab him, whatever you gotta do. Counterattacks work too. But the thing is, he can shoot you. So, we're going for a very defensive approach here. We got Vargas in the team, and we decided to optimize for last ability, energy, defense, and speed over just raw attack power. We got 3 attackers, Tristan, Tremy, and Hal, while Vargas, Fritz, and Aeon will play defense. So, first turn, he's going to use Overboost. That's one thing I definitely remember without even looking at the guide. Overboost, he's going to max himself out, and then once turn 4 or 5 starts hitting, that's when he's going to bring on the pain. So, we're just going to buff everyone as much as we can with everything we can, and just go from there and hope to deal enough damage to actually kill this thing.
Should I go ahead and boost with Tristan, or should I charge?
Charge with Tristan, save up your stuff for the next round, and just charge with Aeon too. Just charge across the board.
Oh, well, I did power roll on Tremy.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Does Aeon have... Okay, yeah. Aeon doesn't have any, stat buff techniques, does she?
I don't think so.
Alright, yeah, go and speed everybody. Which, I think he's slower than us anyway, so that may not do anything, but better safe than sorry. And
I could counter zone here and he can't do any damage.
Barely do any, so you could, or you could save it to do stronger attack next turn. I'll leave this one up to you. We're going for survivability over anything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with counter zone.
Alright. And for Aeon,
see if she has anything.
I don't...
She's a jammer.
And the thing is, he is also hack and crack proof. You cannot dock his stats. So, the reason we also brought the snipers with us is because they can cancel out his melee attacks and his counters. So, even though they won't damage him with the guns, it prevents him from counterattacking. So,
what should I do with Aeon?
Aeon, I actually would kind of say, alright, looking at the lineup here, switch out for Fritz. Fritz knows armor all, doesn't he?
I think so.
Alright, so go ahead and do that. And let's get Fritz with some armor all, and then cast, not this turn, but next turn, have him cast Chatfield. Armor all, there it is. Still the more damage than I'm comfortable with. Alright, so he's using shoot all this turn, so I'd recommend using Trimmy, go ahead and use refresh, or no, use healing on Tristan. So that way it can cure his pilot damage. Just charge with Tristan and cast Chatfield with Fritz.
Oh,
Yeah,
Chatfield.
very first one, yeah. Fortunately, the Burning Vulcans are indeed bullets. They never show you what the inside of them look like, but they're actually Gatling guns. Like in the show, if they pop out, they've got 2 small Gatling guns there. All right, now here's where the fun starts. Okay, so
This is where the fun begins.
okay, Tremy doesn't know regenerate, does she? She does not. Okay, swap her out for Aeon. All right, now Aeon regenerate Tristan. Tristan regenerate Fritz. Fritz regenerate Aeon. Because this turn, it doesn't matter what you do. One of them is going to die. I say this battle is kind of the equivalent of the Platinum match from Kingdom Hearts. You know? Like, you go in, you think you know what you're doing? Nah. Ow.
That crit was unnecessary.
The ultimate erupting burning finger. And bear in mind, she was armored up too. And the thing is, that move always goes first, so there's nothing you can do about it but regenerate. Okay, now, this turn, he's gonna quick shot, so do we risk Aeon getting bopped, or do we swap her for someone else?
I would swap her.
Yeah, swap her for someone else and full repair her next turn.
We'll swap back to Trimmy and have Trimmy do an attack.
Okay. Plasma Lancer?
Or should I wait for Voltic?
Wait for Voltic. Just have Fritz cast heal all this turn. It's going to cover everybody. Just... You want to go ahead and Giga Crush with, or Final Impact with Tristan?
Yeah.
And then have him just cast Repair All for everybody. I'm slightly concerned. Okay. Yeah, the counter shouldn't kill him, should it?
I don't know.
Unless he crits.
I don't think it'll kill him.
Yeah, because he just did a normal punch and it critted. It did somewhere in like the 700s, so I think we're good.
Uh-oh.
I stand corrected. Alright, he's using Bakunetsuken this turn. So, swap Trimmy for Vargas. Vargas used Counter Snipe, Fritz used Full Regenerate. Yeah, this is the reason why we have the guide up, because otherwise we'd be going into this, like, completely...
Counter Snipe?
Yes, Counter Snipe, the one that blocks melee attacks. So, we're not doing any damage this turn, but we're preventing damage. You know, think about it in the context of this game. For all intents and purposes, he's immune to the greatest gun in the game. Twin Buster Rifle, or even the even better gun, the Atomic Bazooka. Alright. Okay. Alright. This next one's gonna hurt, but Aeon. Get Aeon out here, cast Barrier Field.
How is it gonna hurt if she buries?
I was gonna say, it's not gonna hurt if we cast Barrier Field, but if we don't, it's definitely gonna hurt.
Charge with Tristan.
And full repair for Aeon.
Full repair Aeon.
Yeah. He is about to use Gatling Punch. So this is why we keep both of them on the team. Yeah. Did you feel a light breeze?
Immunity sucks, doesn't it, brother?
Okay. Alright, this turn is shoot all, so you can Chatfield with Fritz. He's defending next turn, so I think next turn you just need to pour the damage on. So charge with Tristan is what I do, and Chatfield with Fritz.
We have moves on Tristan and Hal that go through defense, don't we?
We have them on Tristan. I think Trimmy has one. You mean the charge moves, like Hyper Charge? Resner has those. We were thinking we were going to bring Resner with us, but we decided to take the more... Okay, he's just defending this turn, which... you could pierce his armor, or you could go for just more raw damage. He can't counter if he is defending. So I'd say Hal, Tristan, and Tremy just all out. Ultimate weapon, final impact, Voltic Lancer. He's not going to counterattack this turn. Just pour on everything you can. He has, I think it's 45,000 HP total. We've done like what? 5K? And exactly got a calculator up over here, but... Oh, and this goes before he gets to defend, too. So she gets a nice little crit. Here we go. Alright. Nice, nice. He's almost a quarter of the way there. Kaboom!
That wasn't too bad.
Crap, we should get Giga Crush with Hal instead of Ultimate Weapon. I'm sorry. I made the wrong call. I forgot he's gun-proof.
Oh my gosh, we didn't even think of that, did we?
That's my bad. That's my bad. Wasted a lot of energy. Okay. Okay, Tenha-Majin-Ken. So, same strategy as earlier, just regenerate, regenerate, regenerate. Aeon, Tristan, and Fritz. The thing that sucks here is, though, even if you spend your time buffing everybody, someone's going to lose their buff whenever he does this. And swap her for Fritz. Okay, now let me look ahead a little bit. Shoot all's next, and then counter zone, so... Okay, yeah, we're good. So, regenerate. Yeah. Such pretty visual, but it hurts so badly.
Oh, God!
That was enough to wipe our entire front line's worth of damage. Was that really necessary? Phew. Alright, Aeon knows full repair, right?
I believe so.
Alright, yeah, full repair for Tristan, Tristan charge, and Fritz Chatfield. That was unnecessary! You know, that's kind of one of those things you think about in the context of a fighting game, or an RPG game, rather. You can constantly cast revives and all that. And, is he just that much faster than us?
Probably.
Constantly casting revives. Taking a hit like that to the Gundam's chest, that's where the cockpit is in most mobile suits. Okay, he's counter-zoning this turn, so you can take this turn to breathe. I would say just cast, like, swap out for Tremy, and then either cast attacker defense buffs, or attacker speed buffs, or cast charge on Fritz.
Yeah, I was thinking charge on Fritz.
Like, cast charge on him. Like, I do one of the two. There you go. Alright, so, then of course, charge with him, and then Fritz, you want to defense everybody, or you just want to, like, actually charge with him?
I think no, the defense isn't going to matter. He one-shots this period.
True. It's either we block it or we don't. That's how this fight's going to go.
Yeah.
So, so you just think about it in the context of an RPG game. Take a hit like that to the cockpit. That pilot should be dead. But hey, look at that. Your Gundam can suddenly stand up and it's fully repaired. Oh, you just got your arm ripped off? Now we're good. Okay. You want to counter zone, or you just want to... Or do you just want to just take another turn to charge and defend?
I think I want counters on.
Yeah.
Or well...
Save the counter snipe with... Like, Vargas has counter snipe. Save that for a minute.
I would defend across the board.
Actually, oh, okay, yeah. Defend across the board. Right, that's fine. You're definitely going to want Chatfield next turn, so... That's unnecessary, sir. So yeah. Charge with, I say charge with Tremy, so we can get a Voltic Lancer. And let's...
Final impact?
Actually, hang on. Okay. If I may make a suggestion. Swap out Tremy for Aeon.
Okay.
Okay. Aeon, snipe, assist. up there at the top. Prevents counterattacks. Now have Tristan use Final Impact, and do not miss this one, have Fritz throw up Chaff Field. Because he is about to use Explosion, and he's going to try to party wipe us. Again, that came from a bullet gun. Unless that's a railgun packing in there. Boom! There we go. 0, but hey. Alright, let's see, that was Explosion. Alright, back in Ken. So...
Vargas?
No, save that for next turn, because after this, he's going to be using Gatling Punch. I think this is one time we're just gonna have to bite the bullet and just defend across the board.
Yeah.
Don't quite have enough for... Oh, wait, dang it. No, I messed up. Okay. What I should have said is give Vargas in here counter snipe and have Aeon cast Barrier Field next turn. I didn't... I forgot that she has Barrier Field. But she can't now because she's heated. Anyway, Vargas can still counter Gatling Punch with counter snipe. So yeah, go ahead and swap Aeon for him. I'm sorry, I had a lapse in judgment.
It happens.
I say that I'm the one looking at the pattern here, and like I'm screwing us over.
All right, so we're going to
Yeah, right there.
Charge.
That or you can throw Hal out there and get him a Giga Crush. I'll leave that up to you, though.
Who has our front charge?
I think Fritz. No. I took it off Fritz and put it on Aeon, maybe? I don't remember. I set the team up like this, like before we disembarked last time, but I don't remember.
This way.
For ultimate disrespect, you could have had Aeon up there with another snipe assist, but we needed her to save her in for a little bit later. Alright, I think we're somewhere around 15, maybe 17? I haven't exactly keep a track. Alright.
What's his next move?
He's defending this turn. So...
Full repair all, which is...
Maybe not full repair all, but I would definitely say get Aeon back up here, get her repaired and unheated. Like, that's probably going to wear off next turn or so. Like, full repair herself. And I think we have a coolant item, don't we? Yeah, right there, coolant. Yeah, just throw that on her. And... Oh, actually, better idea. Okay. Yes, go ahead and full repair all with Tristan, but first, cancel what Aeon was doing, and... Well, she can't really do anything effective at the moment, can she?
Nope.
There's no point in having her full repair all and full repair with... We could heat shield, but...
I'll just defend with her so she takes
Yeah.
another hit.
She's not going to take it this turn because he's defending. I think I'm being too picky. Just, you know what needs to be done. Just let's just do it this turn.
I'm a full repair with her.
Yeah.
Charge with Tristan again, and then I'm going to heat shield her with Hal.
Yeah, because we can repair Hal next turn. Or no, we can't.
Well, I'm just going to swap Hal out and let him charge from the back.
Yeah, swap Hal out for Fritz because he's about to Tenha-Majin again. So we probably shouldn't have even bothered with that because throwing our luck, Aeon's going to be the one that gets hit.
Probably.
crits. Yeah, there you go.
I can't read, apparently, today.
We're also kind of sitting far back. Y'all can't see this, but we're kind of sitting far back. I think it's kind of ironic that, if I'm not mistaken, Tenha-Majin-Ken actually translates to Black Demon Fist, but that's like shiny gold. I could be off my rocker, but I think that's what Google Translate told me. Of course, you know how accurate that is.
Yeah.
Alright, shoot all. So, Chatfield with Tristan, or with Fritz, and just like, I guess full repair. Full repair you want to snipe assist with Aeon.
I think I'm gonna go with snipe assist.
Just in case. Yeah. So that way you can final impact him.
Yep.
Wait. Before we make a final decision. Okay, shoot all. Okay. Yeah, if I'm reading the pattern right, next turn he's just going to use Burning Vulcan, so that should be fine. Go ahead. I just got a very bad sense of foreboding. Alright. Just to cover our bases, like I'm reading ahead just a little bit, just to cover our bases. Next he's going to use Burning Vulcan and then Explosion. And then Quick Shot, like those 3 in a row. Using like 4 or 5 Vulcan attacks in a row. So, just to be safe, have Aeon regenerate Fritz. Because we have to have him on the front line next turn with enough energy for Chatfield.
Yeah.
And
Charge of Tristan? Or defend Tristan?
in an abundance of caution, I would actually say full repair all with Tristan. So it doesn't matter who gets hit. And with Fritz, go ahead and cast a defense buff for everybody.
Makes sense to me.
Okay. I'm just being overly cautious just in case, because...
Hey, overly cautious is better than...
Yeah. Because he's going to use Explosion next, and Fritz is the only one that can block that. So...
I'm
now,
gonna swap the trim and get another Voltic Lancer off real quick.
that's a good idea. Yeah. Voltic Lancer for her. Vargas is chilling in the back with a counter snipe in his pocket, ready to go. And charge with Tristan, I suppose. Then Chatfield with Fritz.
Ooh!
Nice! And that wasn't even a crit, but he critted us. Good job,
Pretty
Trim.
sure that was a crit from Trimmy.
It'll say if it's a crit. Like, it'll be in red. That was good on you, Trimmy. That was good. She's the only one who still got her attack buff attacks. That's why. Kind of lost count where we're at. I think we're somewhere in the 20,000s at this point.
Right, man. Just keep track of the pattern.
Alright, Quick Shot is next, so we're just gonna have to take it. So just swap her for literally anybody. Yeah,
I'm gonna stick with the people who have armor up.
yeah, and then just cast Repair All with the other two, and then like I'd say cast Repair All with Aeon, and then charge with Tristan, charge with Fritz. I think that's the best thing we can do here.
She does not have repair.
Oh, okay. Tristan's got Repair All, so just cast Repair All with him, and then just charge with Fritz.
Feels weird that we can't just use our usual strategy of blowing everything away with Gatling shot.
Yeah. Okay, he's defending this turn, and then he's got Tenha-Majin coming up next. So, this turn, I would say swap Aeon for Hal, have Hal and Tristan both use Giga Crush just to go ahead and stack some extra damage on there. And then next turn, you know, the pattern starts again, Tenha-Majin, just regenerate. Yeah, Giga Crush. You just want to have Fritz run up and stab him with his beam knife just for the lulz?
Sure. Hey, it's damage.
Yeah. However insignificant it may be.
How much did that crit for?
2,700. He is defending that. Okay. Yeah.
So, Tenha-Majin-Ken next.
Tenha-Majin-Ken. Yep. Someone's going to die. Alright, after that, quick shot, and then. Okay. But aside from. But. Okay. Yeah. Ow. Not gonna lie, more than once I've been tempted, like during our editing, to just like every time someone dies, just insert the Roblox, oof! Like when they're gonna fall over. Alright, quick shot is next. So, alright. I would swap out Tristan for Vargas, specifically.
What am I doing with that?
Don't boost with her, because we need her barrier field for the next 2 turns.
For the next 2 turns?
Okay, Vargas and Aeon are going to cancel out his melee attacks for the next 2 turns, so she's going to be using barrier field on one of those. So I would say don't have her do anything very strenuous with her energy yet.
I'm going to have her regenerate Tristan.
And you're going to have Fritz cast full repair on it, just in case.
Yep.
Or do you want to have
Tristan's going to charge.
Because there's no way that Fritz is faster than Aeon. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it happened exactly as you predicted.
I has good ideas every now and then.
Yeah. Alright.
So, barrier field or counter?
Counter snipe, just because keep her on the field though. Keep her on the field. Or actually, you know what? Yeah. Go and swap to Vargas. Switching doesn't take that much. Actually, yes, this is a better idea. Yes, counter snipe this turn. Yes. One thing I forgot to mention: barrier field also makes you immune to melee counters. It makes you immune to counter attacks, like the damage. So charge with Tristan and defense buff with Fritz, I suppose. Yeah, down at the bottom. Yeah. He's using back to Netsuken this turn, and using Gatling Punch next turn. Alright, so now, okay, because this is where the pattern starts to loop, we need to keep Vargas on the field, charge with him, and swap Fritz out for Aeon. Final impact with, okay, then swap him for Aeon. Now, barrier field with Aeon. Here's where the pattern starts to loop. And because of where it loops at, he does like the same moves a couple times in a row. So we need them to be able to counter snipe and barrier field like 2 or 3 times in a row. Boom. What?
How did you miss? He was 3 feet in front of you.
He's quick-shotting this turn, but what was that? No!
Defend across the board.
It's not gonna matter. He's quick-shotting.
Can he counter?
No, intercept snipe doesn't work on quick moves. Oh, but I can't get over that.
We just gotta move on.
That threw me off, man. That shook me. Okay, hang on. Get my head back in the game. Okay. Vargas doesn't have any techniques that will work against this guy. Like, he doesn't have any like armor ups or power ups or anything. I think he's got some jammers.
That's speed.
All that, not bad, but
It's something.
yeah. Okay. Tristan, I would say.
Charge.
Actually, wait. Counter Snipe takes 5 energy. Is that correct? Seven. Okay. Let me see. Switch Vargas for Tremi, if you would. Okay. Tremi casts the technique charge on Aeon. Fritz uses full repair all, and Aeon uses regenerate on Tremi. I think that's the best we can do here. Okay. So, she's going to start the next turn with like 8 energy, I think, which is enough for a barrier field. And up next, he should be using Bakunetsu-ken and then Gatling Punch following that. So Fritz has got a Chatfield charge ready to go. Now, I would swap... Okay, hang on.
Plasma lamps.
She's getting countered no matter what if we use her best boost attacks. So, yeah, go ahead, because it's not going to matter if we can use a defensive move. And I would say... swap Tristan for Vargas, have Vargas use Counter Snipe. And then next turn, we'll swap Vargas for Hal, have Hal Giga Crush, and have Aeon use Barrier Field. We could do that.
So what are we doing with Aeon?
Charging. Which, I mean, she's going to be at max next turn anyway, but... you know what? Actually, you know what? Go ahead and cast full repair on Tremi, because she's going to take some damage from that counter. There you go. I forgot how small Vargas' HP is. Ow. But did you die? Almost. Nope. Disrespect. So yeah,
I'm gonna swap to Hal for a Giga Crush.
yes. Giga Crush for his face.
Giga Crush.
And then, it's Galley Punch this turn. Fritz is okay hanging out in the back, so I'd actually get Tristan back on the field. How much HP does he have left? He should be at full, right? He cast full repair all last turn?
Yeah.
Yeah, get him out here to have him charge, and then have Aeon cast Barrier Field.
Very happy.
Sorry, we don't really have a lot of clever commentary this episode. We're just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, this is on the grindstone. We gotta kill this guy.
Much as I hate to say, when we eventually get to the super bosses, it's going to be most of the same. And that video, I don't even want to look at the runtime for that final cut. All right, shoot all this turn. So yeah, we want a Chatfield with Fritz, but
Charge with Hal and Tristan.
let me see. Shoot all next turn, then yeah, charge with Hal and Tristan because he's defending after this, and then. After he defends, it's going to be time for another Tenha-Majin-Ken. That seems to be the telltale of when he's about to just end somebody. You know, Chatfield. Giga Crush and Final Impact for his face, and...
I actually think we should wait.
Okay.
Because I think, like, we're kind of nerfing ourselves. Let's wait till we have where we can actually block an attack.
Like with Aeon's Barrier Field?
Yeah, and then unload on them.
Alright, let me check the pattern real quick. What are we at? There we are. The best opportunity to do that will come... 2, 3, 4... Like 6 turns from now.
Oh, well, never mind then.
Yeah. If we're blocking a boost attack. So, yeah, by that time we'll have already recharged all of our
Energy.
Yeah.
That's,
You want to throw a defense up on Hal? Just for the lulz. If you miss again, Tristan, you're grounded. If I could take you out of the party, I would. Like, what was that? How do you miss?
Missed again.
Okay. Yes!
Yeah!
Kaboom! Although I think that miss is going to be our first throwaway gag in a very long time.
Yeah.
I've got to come up with
That's
something.
A good bit of experience.
Full charge!
What is full charge do?
You cast it, instantly at 10 energy. But it guzzles a lot of TP.
That's gonna be helpful.
So yeah, we did it. Or you did it, rather. Or well, I was
We did it.
Success. You got me, kid. You fought well. And now, for your reward. You received a Burning Gundam mobile suit. I know you're fighting the Neo's Arts. No, we already killed them. Use the power of this Burning Gundam. For all of us. I'm rooting for you, Tristan. So is the rest of the world. Good luck.
Yeah, we're already way past that, buddy.
Yeah. Now let's go see what it does.
Yeah.
Alright, so
First, let's save.
yeah, save. Alright, so we made back to Marie's place, but one thing I realized, that fight gave us absolutely no money, but a lot of EXP. So, let's see what parts we can take off this thing. Burning Gundam. Yeah, just... Its base melee stat is 430. That's higher than the Sazabi, but not as high as the new Gundam. It's not even upgraded yet. Nothing has been done to this mobile suit. So let's go ahead and strip it down. There we go. Now, let's see how... Okay. Yes. 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 No. Look at that melee stat, though. 624. Alright, what about the burning booster? All it does is increase speed. It docks everything else. Nah. No, thank you. Not with what we got right now.
man.
But bruh, that...
Golly.
I do think it might actually be worth investing to... Well... We haven't min-maxed the Sazabi yet. I don't think we ever just took the time to.
Nope, never did.
Did we say we were going to?
No, we just kind of left it.
Because that's a stylish mobile suit. I mean, look at that.
It is.
No wonder Char Isenbolt liked it so much. So, yeah, we need to get our party back in order, but, you know, we have completed everything on the overworld and on the moon. All that's left now is the final...
Secret dungeon?
Final secret dungeon, which we'll get to that here in a little bit. So, you know, we're just going to go ahead and get our party set back up, then we'll start at the entrance of said dungeon.